Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know that feeling you get? That itch, that deep down urge to just drop everything and experience something incredible? I'm talking about something that pushes you out of your comfort zone, something that stays with you long after the experience is over. Well, today we're chasing that feeling. We're about to dive into a whirlwind tour of the most incredible festivals around the world, the kind of events that need to be on your bucket list. From the pulsating rhythms of Rio to the ancient traditions of India, from epic tomato fights to mind-blowing art in the desert, we're covering it all. So buckle up, get ready for some serious wanderlust, and let's explore the world, one festival at a time. First up, we're heading straight to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, home of the world-famous Carnival. Picture this. The streets are a sea of vibrant colors pulsating with the infectious rhythms of samba. Everywhere you look, there are elaborate costumes, massive floats, and people dancing like there's no tomorrow. Carnival in Rio is more than just a party. It's a way of life. It's a celebration of Brazilian culture, a time for people to let loose, forget their worries, and embrace the joy of life. The energy is contagious, the music is hypnotic, and the experience is unforgettable. Imagine yourself standing in the Sambadromo, the iconic parade avenue, surrounded by thousands of people, all moving in unison to the beat of the drums. The ground vibrates beneath your feet, the air crackles with excitement, and you can't help but get swept up in the moment. And the costumes, feathers, sequins, and barely there outfits that would make your grandma blush. Trust me, it's a party you won't want to miss. Next, we're hopping over to Germany for Oktoberfest, the world's largest beer festival held annually in Munich. Now, this isn't just any beer fest, this is Oktoberfest, a celebration of Bavarian culture, tradition, and, of course, beer. Imagine yourself stepping into one of the massive beer tents, the air thick with the aroma of hops and pretzels. You're surrounded by people from all over the world, all there to raise a glass, or 10, and enjoy the festive atmosphere. Traditional Bavarian music fills the air, Oompa bands getting the crowd going with songs that are impossible not to sing along to, even if you don't speak a word of German. And the beer. Served in massive liter steins, it flows freely, fueling the merriment and camaraderie. But Oktoberfest is more than just drinking. From the traditional clothing, lederhosen for the guys, dirndls for the ladies, to the delicious food like pretzels, bratwurst and roasted chicken, it's a full-on cultural immersion. Whether you're a beer connoisseur, a culture enthusiast, or just looking for a good time, Oktoberfest is an experience you won't forget. Just be sure to pace yourself with the beer. From Germany, we're traveling to India, a country known for its vibrant culture and rich traditions. And there's no better time to experience this than during Diwali, the festival of lights. Imagine stepping into a world bathed in the warm glow of millions of diyas, small oil lamps, illuminating homes, streets, and temples. The air is filled with the scent of incense and the sound of firecrackers, creating an atmosphere that's both magical and exhilarating. Diwali celebrates the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. It's a time for family and friends to come together, share sweets, exchange gifts, and celebrate life. During Diwali, homes are decorated with intricate rangoli designs, colorful patterns created using colored powders, flower petals, or grains. These beautiful creations are believed to bring good luck and prosperity. So if you're looking for a truly immersive cultural experience, a celebration of light, hope, and joy, then Diwali in India should be on your travel bucket list. Just be prepared for the magic. Let's switch gears and head over to New Orleans, Louisiana, the birthplace of jazz gumbo and, of course, Mardi Gras. This isn't just a festival, it's a way of life, a celebration of indulgence, revelry, and all things extravagant. Picture yourself on Bourbon Street, caught in a whirlwind of colorful floats and marching bands. The air is thick with beignets, jazz, and infectious energy. Mardi Gras is about letting your hair down and catching beads. It's a time for parades, parties, and indulgence. The highlight is the parades, with vibrant floats and marching bands. It's a sensory overload in the best way. We're heading back to India for another unforgettable festival, Holi, the festival of colors. Imagine yourself surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors, people dancing, laughing, and throwing handfuls of brightly colored powder at each other. Holi is a celebration of spring, a time to let go of the old and embrace the new. It's a time for forgiveness, for breaking down social barriers, and for simply enjoying the moment. On the day of Holi, people take to the streets, armed with bags of colored powder and water guns filled with colored water. The air fills with a cloud of vibrant hues, transforming the landscape into a living, breathing work of art. The energy is contagious, the music is intoxicating, and the atmosphere is one of pure joy and abandon. It's impossible not to get caught up in the spirit of Holi, even if you start out as a reluctant participant. So if you're looking for a festival that's as vibrant and joyful as the colors themselves, then add Holi in India to your travel bucket list. Just be prepared to get messy. Next up, we're heading to Spain for La Tomatina, the world's biggest food fight. That's right, you heard me correctly. A food fight. Imagine yourself standing in a street in Bunol, Spain, surrounded by thousands of people, all armed with overripe tomatoes, ready to unleash a barrage of red, juicy chaos. La Tomatina is held on the last Wednesday of August, and for one glorious hour the town transforms into a battlefield where the only ammunition is tomatoes. It's messy, it's chaotic, and it's an absolute blast. The rules are simple. Tomatoes must be squashed before throwing to minimize impact, no hard objects are allowed, and when the second cannon fires, the tomato fight is over. And in between those cannon blasts, pure, unadulterated tomato mayhem. So if you're looking for a festival that's a little different, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun, then add La Tomatina in Spain to your list. Just be sure to pack a change of clothes. From Spain, we're traveling to the Far East to experience the magic of Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival. This is the most important holiday in the Chinese calendar, a time for family reunions, feasting, and celebrating new beginnings. Imagine yourself stepping into a world of vibrant red lanterns, intricate dragon dances, and the deafening roar of firecrackers. From lion and dragon dances to spectacular fireworks, Chinese New Year is a feast for the senses. Add Chinese New Year to your travel bucket list for a vibrant and meaningful cultural experience. Let's journey to Mexico for Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's a celebration of life and death, remembering loved ones who have passed. Cemeteries adorned with marigolds, the scent of copal incense, and mariachi bands. Families gather around altars, sharing stories, food, and offerings. The veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. Homes and cemeteries are adorned with ofrendas, altars with photos, candles, and food. It's a celebration of life, cherishing memories of loved ones. From the heart of Mexico, we're venturing into the Nevada desert for Burning Man, an event that defies easy categorization. It's a temporary city that emerges from the dust, a radical experiment in self-expression, art, community, and self-reliance. Imagine yourself stepping into a surreal world of art installations, mutant vehicles, and people dressed in outlandish costumes, or nothing at all. The air is thick with dust, the desert sun beats down relentlessly, and the energy is electric. Burning Man is about participation, not observation. It's a place where people come to shed their inhibitions, express themselves freely, and connect with others in a profound way. The week culminates in the burning of a giant effigy, a symbol of letting go of the past and embracing new beginnings. It's a powerful and cathartic experience that stays with participants long after the dust has settled. So, if you're looking for an experience that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave you forever changed, then Burning Man in the Nevada desert should be on your list. Just be prepared for the dust, the heat, and the life-altering experiences that await. Finally, we're heading to Thailand for Songkran, the Thai New Year's festival, and arguably the world's biggest water fight. Imagine yourself walking down the street armed with water guns, buckets, and hoses, ready to drench anyone and everyone in sight. Songkran is a time for new beginnings, for washing away the bad luck of the past year, and for welcoming the new year with open arms and a whole lot of water. For 3 days, the streets of Thailand transform into a giant water park, with people of all ages participating in this joyous and refreshing tradition. Temples are visited, Buddha images are bathed, and elders are paid respect by pouring scented water over their hands. But Songkran is more than just a giant water fight. It's a time for family reunions, for visiting temples, and for participating in traditional ceremonies. So if you're looking for a festival that's both fun and culturally enriching, then add Songkran in Thailand to your list. Just be prepared to get soaked. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments which festival you would love to experience. We've journeyed from the vibrant streets of Rio to the dusty plains of Nevada, from tomato fights in Spain to water fights in Thailand. Each festival, a unique tapestry of culture, tradition, and pure human connection. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure, embrace the unknown, and go experience the world one festival at a time. See you in the next video.